Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. We have added so many new people to our team. I think we're up to like 16 or 17 people now that we have added to the team, which is amazing. I did do a live training, new distributor training last week. If you have not yet seen that and you are new, if you scroll down on our team page, you will see we did I think it was just called live new distributor training, and you can watch that. We covered pretty much all of the basics, everything from getting your tax information filled out to pay portal and product coach and all of those things. Some really valuable information on there that you want to make sure that you are in the loop for. So scroll down and watch that if you have not yet done that. But I didn't get to cover everything, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this little training really quickly. So there's a lot of people who are new. You've just gotten your business builder kit in the mail. You're ready to start your business, but where do you go from here? So that's kind of what I want to cover, just the basic steps of I'm new. What do I do now? So first of all, let me say welcome. We're so happy to have you. This business has changed our lives, and I love helping other people get to the same position. So, and secondly, of course, is that, if the Lord has called you into this business, and He has, because here you are, if the Lord's called you into this business, He has called you to be successful. When I joined, I had no clue what I was doing. I had never tried a wrap before. I just kind of hoped and prayed that they were great because I was just going on good faith that they were. I had no idea how to go Ruby. I remember texting my enroller like 3 weeks after I enrolled, and I was like, how many distributors do I need to go Ruby? And she was like, oh, you need 5. And I was like, okay, it's time to get to work. I had no clue what I was doing. So I kind of wanted to do this because I wanted to help everybody to know moving forward, how can I be successful at this, and how can I get my business off the ground and running. So the Lord's called you into this business. He has called you to be successful. He never calls us to do something to just watch us fail. This business is life-changing, and if you trust the process, and if you just hit the ground running, I know for a fact that you can be so successful at this. Decide right now what rank it is that you want. When I joined, I knew that I needed to go diamond. I was quitting my job. I told my boss that I was quitting to be a stay-at-home mom. So I knew that my income was going to stop. So I had to make this successful. Like, there was no, we'll see how this works out, or no, I was quitting my job. Like, failure was not an option for me. I told my enroller, I need this business to work like I need air to breathe. And she told me, because you have that mindset, it will. And she was right. You just decide right now that you're going to be successful at this, that failure is not an option, and take quitting off the table. If you just put your head down and you work, I promise you, you can be successful at this. So the first thing that I wanted to say is this: do not overcomplicate the business. You can kind of get overwhelmed at first. It's kind of like drinking water from a fire hydrant, because there's so much information out there. You can go to YouTube and you can find thousands of videos on YouTube about running your It Works business. If you print off your compensation plan and you start reading through it, I still don't understand all of the compensation plan. There are still times that I call my enroller or message my upline like, can you explain this to me, because I don't know. And I've been in for like 16 months now. So know that you don't have to join and know how to do everything immediately. This is a learning process. We all learn as we go. But the company makes it so simple for us to grow our businesses, promote, and grow our paychecks. And if you follow their simple steps that they lay out for us, your team and your paycheck will grow exponentially. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't feel like you have to understand all of the terminology today, because you don't. If you can just, I've got it here, you can just stick to your steps to success. This right here is the bread and butter of our business. Don't worry about how am I going to memorize all the volumes for everything. You don't. How am I going to memorize the answers to the frequently asked questions for our products? You don't. Right now, the only thing that you need to focus on as a brand new distributor is your steps to success. In your business builder kit, you will get like a nice cardstock-ish copy of that. I just printed this right off of the document library in eSuite. If you log in, click at the top for the document library, and in the top right hand corner, let me check. Top right hand corner of the document library is a search bar, and you can just type in steps to success and this will come out. You can print this off. I print off multiple of these every month, and I fill them out as the month goes on. So every single month, the only thing that you have to do to grow your business, to promote, to grow your paychecks, is your steps to success. Don't get overwhelmed by everything else. There's so many different things that you can focus on that you can get overwhelmed by it when the company makes it so simple. There's a systematic method for us to follow every single month. And if you do this every single month, I promise you, you will promote and you will turn this into crazy money, okay? So our steps to success are simple. Enroll 4 loyal customers, enroll 3 distributors, and then you want to teach those 3 distributors to do the exact same thing next month. Or that same month. So you teach those 3 distributors, go out and enroll your 4 loyal customers, find 3 distributors and sign them up. This is how simple this business is. You need to make this your top priority every single month, is completing your steps to success. Everything else will fall into place as you're doing this. You'll learn volume amounts. You'll learn answers to questions. You'll understand the compensation plan. You don't have to understand all that right now. What you do need to focus on, I'm brand new, what do I do? Right here, your steps to success. So let's talk about that. Okay, let's dive into the steps to success. The very first thing is enroll 4 loyal customers. This is your top priority. So not only do you need 4 loyal customers to complete your steps to success, but if you are new and you're working for the $500 Ruby bonus, and if you're working for the $5,000 diamond and double diamond bonus, you will need those. And like in the winter, early spring, if the company decides to bring back the get out of debt bonuses, the good bonuses, you will need 4 loyal customers for that too. So yes, it's a part of your steps to success, but it is also the minimum requirement for all of our bonuses as well. So what I always tell people is, what I want you to do first off, I mean, you don't even have to have your business builder kit at your house. Like, it could still be getting shipped to you. If you have signed up, your website with the company is live and people can order from you right now. So you need to, and I call these people chicken soup people. Let's say you are sick and on your deathbed and you need help. You need somebody to come bring you some chicken soup. Who are you going to call that will help you when you need something? Mom, grandma, aunt, sister, whatever, best friend, whatever. So think about your chicken soup people, okay? And what I do is I think that you should don't like send them a Facebook message or anything like that. I think you need to pick up the phone, you need to call them, or you need to go meet with them in person. Hey, Mom, I just wanted to let you know that I've started a brand new business with It Works. My first goal is to get 4 loyal customers. Would you be willing to purchase something from me for a couple of months to help me reach that goal? Okay. As a new distributor, I think it's very important for you to remember this. Don't ask people if they want to try out any of your products. And here's why. You're brand new and you probably have not yet posted about our products, or if you have, you haven't posted much about our products. So if you just say, hey, would you like to try some of my products? that makes it very easy for people to be like, no thanks, because they have no idea what you're selling. So I wouldn't ever even phrase it that way. Don't say, hey, I've got these products, will you sample something for me? I don't say that. I actually want you to ask them for their help to support you in your business. And let's face it, like when you are when you're contacting your chicken soup people, like this is your mom, this is your best friend. These are people who, because they love you, they will likely support you no matter what. My mom was my very first customer. So don't overcomplicate it. And I don't want you to feel like, how am I going to know how to explain all these products to people? You don't have to do that. The only thing you need to do is just get in touch with them and say, hey, I need help with this first goal of getting 4 loyal customers. Would you please help me out? Okay. So that's what I call our chicken soup people. You need to make signing these 4 people up a top priority. And I think it's important to mention here too, let me minimize that. I think it's important to mention here that you are going to hear the word no, okay? There are people who just, for whatever reason, will not support you. Something I had to learn along the way was that a no is not going to kill you, okay? It's not fun, obviously. I mean, nobody wants to be told no. It kind of hurts your pride, right? But a no isn't going to kill you. And a lot of times, no doesn't mean no forever. No usually just means not right now. There were a lot of people that I contacted when I first started my business that, I asked and they weren't interested, but since then they have come around to either products or to the business. So don't be afraid to hear the word no. It's gonna happen. It will. So if you just prepare yourself that you're not going to let that affect you, you'll be totally fine. So sign up those first 4 people as quickly as possible. The next thing, let's talk about your 100s list because this will help you, okay? When you're getting those first 4 loyal customers, and the next step on your steps to success is getting 3 distributors, 3 teammates, okay? So in your document library, you have your 100s list. This is a place for you to actually write out the names of people. And as I hold this up, it changes the lighting, so I'm going to put it down. Here's your 100s list that you can write out their names, write out their phone numbers. And if you need help, you're like, I don't know 100 people, then you're in luck because we have our memory jogger. In the memory jogger, this literally lists out people that you might have come in contact with in your life to help you think of people to put on your 100s list. So when I first made my 100s list, what I did, I actually wrote next to it, when I put their name, I wrote LC next to them for loyal customer or DT for distributor. So I wanted to list out everybody on one list, people that I could approach about products and people that I could approach about the business. Because I knew some people would rock this business with me. And I also knew people who could use $500, something bad. So when I wrote out their name, next to it, I put LC or DT next to them. So I could, so when I was going through quickly, I knew what I would be contacting them about. Sorry, this just went black here. Okay, so that's your 100s list. Make it a priority. Sit down and start filling that out right away so you know who you're going to contact about becoming a customer or becoming a distributor. So let's talk about getting your teammates, okay? The steps to success are 3 distributors. That's it, just 3. But a lot of you are pushing for Ruby, right? And Ruby is 5 distributors total. So whether it's 3 or 5, whatever it is that you are shooting for, you need to, first of all, sit down and think, okay, who do I know personality-wise that would just be amazing at this. They're a people person, they're a lot of fun, they have a large network of influence, so they could do really well with this, and put their name down, okay? The next thing I want you to think through when you're thinking of people who could be on your team, think of people who could use an extra $500. When I was sitting down, when I first joined, and I was sitting down thinking like, who could use an extra $500 a month? I was thinking of name after name after name after name, because I knew a good bit of people that $500 would revolutionize their life. So think through both of those things and write down every single person. I know a lot of you won't want to contact the same person about both a loyal customer and a distributor. So that's why I wrote LC or DT next to their name, so I knew what I was going to contact them about. And this is really important. Don't say no for anyone. So I think a lot of times when we start a home-based business or a network marketing business, we have these preconceived notions in our minds of people who would not be interested in this, or people who would like they would look down on you, or whatever, or maybe network marketing is beneath them. And so we're too afraid to approach them. Why? Because we don't want to hear the word no. We don't want to be told no. Let me just tell you this, like, there are people out there, you have no idea. There are people who are out there who are praying for something to cross their path. I am like the last person in the world that you would ever consider being a part of a network marketing company. I used to run from people who were in network marketing. So I was like the last person that people would have ever thought she would join a network marketing company. But nobody knew that behind closed doors, like when I was at home, I was praying for something. I was Googling ways to make money from home, jobs I can have from home. Man, I was searching. And so when this came across my path, while I was like the last person that people would have ever thought she would join a network marketing company, this was the answer to my prayers, guys. So don't ever go into this thinking, oh, she won't want to be interested in that. Some of my very best distributors, some of my diamonds and emeralds, they are people that I was too afraid to approach in the beginning. I just didn't do it because I thought for sure, oh, they won't want to do this. So they came to me later in my business, and they have turned out to be like rock stars. And I kick myself because I think, man, if I would have just gone to them when I first started my business, we would both be farther along than what we are right now. So never say no for anybody. Never just assume that somebody is not going to want to do this, because you just never know. You might be surprised at who would be like, well, I actually could really use an extra $500 a month. Tell me about it. So that's my 2 cents there. When you're reaching out to distributors or to potential distributors and to loyal customers, don't say no for anybody. Let them decide on their own. Let them be the ones to say no. And I've found that no doesn't always mean no. No usually means not right now. They just want to sit back and watch you for a little bit. So let's see. Let's talk about reaching out to them, like your method for doing that. So like I said before, it's likely that if you have started posting, that you haven't posted much. So I think that asking people, like let's say you text your Aunt Sally, hey, would you like to sample some of my products? Don't preface it that way. Instead, preface it by saying, hey, I have started this brand new amazing business. We have all natural products, everything under the sun, from essential oils to weight loss supplements to our signature skinny wraps. I need 4 loyal customers as quickly as possible. Would you be willing to help me? Okay. You need to pick up the phone and call them. Okay. Or you need to meet with them face to face. When you email people, when you text message people, Facebook message people, whatever other, Snapchat, whatever else you can do to message people, it makes it really easy for people to either A, ignore you, or B, say no. Oh, I didn't see that I had a text message, or, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I responded to you. We know how that goes, right? So people are much more inclined to say yes to you if they're face to face with you, or if they are like actually listening to your voice. So that's how I would approach it. With distributors, okay, you don't have a success story yet. You just joined. It's not like you can say, I'm making $2,000 a month as a diamond. You can't say that yet. But if you sincerely go to people that you know, let's say it's your sister that you think would be amazing at this, or your best friend, go to them and say, listen, I have just joined this company. The potential is crazy to make money. I would not be doing this if I did not know for a fact that it could change my life. I know that you could use an extra $500 a month. Let's sit down and talk about this. Or would you be willing to go have some coffee with me so we can discuss details? Really connect with people. Talk to them one-on-one. If they know you and if they love you and trust you, they're going to know that you're being sincere about this. While you don't have a success story yet, what I would say to people is where you are going with this company. You can't tell them, I'm a diamond, I'm making $2,000 a month. But what you can say is something like, listen, this company is amazing. It has retired so many people. There's people who have replaced their incomes and are full-time families now. I am promoting to Ruby. I'm going to make a $500 Ruby bonus, and I'm going to be making an average of $500 a month. You need to join me. Because when you're sincere like that, when you tell them where you are going, money talks to people. And I think that you can really connect with people a lot better than something gimmicky like join my team for $99. Don't say things like that. You want to really connect with people and let them know how you're changing your life and what amount of money you are going to be making to make that a reality. So that covers your hundreds list, your steps to success, your 4 loyal customers, your 3 distributors. You want to get those 4 loyal customers and those 3 distributors as quickly as possible. The faster you work on completing that goal, the faster your team grows, which means the faster you're promoting, the faster you're building your paycheck, okay? And then the last thing I just wanted to cover really fast was posting. So what to post, when to post, how to post, okay? So we are in a business of network marketing, okay? You cannot become a millionaire by maxing out your family and friends, okay? Your mom can only buy so many products, right? So you're not going to, become a millionaire by your mom buying skinny wraps. So you need to work on your network marketing from the get-go, right out of the gate. You just want to hit the ground running with posting. You may not know what to post yet, so this is what I want you to think about. When you were watching your enroller, what attracted you to their business? Because obviously something that they said drew you in, right? So I want you to think about that, and then I want you to put your own spin on that, okay? You want to use your own personality. Like, I talk about my daughter and my husband a whole lot on social media. You just may be a college student. Maybe you're not even married. And that's totally fine. Like, there are people from every walk of life that are super successful in this business. So take that same premise, but put it and apply it to your life. You want to be real and open for these people. When you're using like stock photos and just basic product pictures, you're not really going to draw in a huge group of interest, okay? People buy people. So they're going to buy you long before they ever buy into this business or ever buy into our products. So you want to be real and open with people. Don't let your Instagram and your Facebook, don't let that become like a sales catalog. You want that to show your life to people. So we follow what we call a 3-3 rule. when you are first learning how to post, and when you're building your Instagram and your Facebook, this is what I want you to think about. For every 3 posts that you do, one of those needs to be a product, like a before and after picture. One thing that I have found that has really been successful for me is doing like a selfie with the products that I'm using. I drink greens all the time, and I take, I do the cleanse once a month. So I'm showing my own results. I'm showing that I use and love these products. That's a great way for you to start out. Like, get out a skinny wrap from your kit and throw it on your stomach and show people, I am tightening and toning my stomach right now. In 45 minutes, I'm going to have a smaller stomach than what I had. Let people see you using the products. Then we also have a ton of really great before and after pictures. People, instead of just like putting a picture of a wrap on your Instagram or on your Facebook, show people a before and after picture of somebody who is wrapped. Because if they can see themselves, like if that person has the same body type and they see how much smaller their thighs were or their stomach was after they wrapped, and they think, hey, that could work for me. So you want to make sure that when you're doing your 3-3 rule, that one of those is a product picture or a before and after picture. And preferably, if it's a product picture, it's like an actual person, you or somebody else using the products. The second one is you want to do a lifestyle post. So when I say lifestyle, that's what I mean when I'm talking about your business posts, okay? So I just did one, let me pull it up here. I just did a post, and I call this a lifestyle post. I'm trying to get attention to my business. It's a selfie of me and my daughter, and it says, my baby is out of school for the rest of the week, so we're soaking up every minute together. We've been running errands, meeting our favorite guy for lunch, and then shopping. I'm so thankful that on her school breaks, I don't have to have a babysitter keep her while I'm working. I never miss a minute of her day, and I'm forever thankful for that. But do you know what would make this day even better is if you decide to join me and help and let me help you be in this exact same position. My only regret in this business is not having started sooner. I'm waiting for you. Okay, do you see the difference there? Then if I just said, join my team for $99, okay, that does nothing for people, okay? But I'm talking to people about, my kid's on fall break right now, and she doesn't have to go to a babysitter. I'm with her every minute of the day. We just went and had lunch, and now we're out shopping, and this could be you, and I'm waiting for you. So you want to connect with people on an emotional level. When you can do that, that helps people to realize and see, like, man, I wish I weren't stuck at a desk reading her status about, being with her daughter and going out to lunch. And you make people want that lifestyle. If you don't have that lifestyle yet, like you're brand new, every single day I actually make it a point to highlight somebody in our business who has been successful, like an ambassador diamond or a presidential diamond, and I give their testimony. Because I follow so many different people. Not everybody is a mother, so I can't connect with people, with that kind of status that I just put, if they're not a mother, but I do testimonials of people who have been successful in this business. Everyone from mothers to college students to, you name it. There's somebody from that walk of life in our business. So I try to make at least one post every day highlighting somebody else in our company, because if they can see somebody who is like them, if they can connect their success story to their own personal lives, it'll very likely pique their interest. So first off is a product picture or a before and after picture. Second is a lifestyle post. And then the third is, I just call it a filler. Okay, so I'm talking about anything from food to a picture of my kid to a selfie or an inspirational quote. You just don't want every single thing on your Instagram page or on your Facebook. You don't want every single thing to be product, 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 product. You want to kind of break that up. Show people your personality. If you are on my Instagram for any length of time, you know that I love coffee. If you're on my Instagram for any length of time, you know that I'm a mother. So I try to, for every third post, I try to just put like regular life in there so people know that you're human. Like I said, people buy people long before they buy your product or your business. So let yourself shine through. You want to start posting right away. I always say this: if your mouth is closed, your business is closed. Okay, the company doesn't pay for advertisement, so people aren't going to be sitting down watching TV and see a commercial for It Works. Instead, they allow us as the distributors to advertise for our business, and because we do that, we get compensated more. Okay, it's a good trade-off. So you want to let people know that you're open for business every day. You need to show up to work every single day. I would say that you need to make it a goal to post at least 3 to 6 times every single day. Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media outlet it is that you choose, you need to start working that right away because you want people to know that you are open for business. The more people who see your products and who see your lifestyle posts for your business, the more likely you are to gain interest. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover some basics. You want to get your 4 loyal customers as quickly as possible. Then you want to get your 3 distributors, and then you want to teach them to do the exact same thing the next month. But don't stop there. Like, let's say you have 6 people who want to buy and you have 10 people who want to join your team. Sign them all up. The faster you're signing people up, the faster you're going to promote. So don't box yourself in and think that you just have to have, that set number every month. Complete your steps to success a minimum of 1 time, but continue working, as much as you possibly can to grow that paycheck. So I hope this helps. Don't overcomplicate our business. It's just your steps to success. So if you're new, this is what you need to get started on. If you have any questions, just let us know. You can comment on this, and I'll make sure that we answer all the questions on the thread, or message me or your upline. And I cannot wait to see where everybody ends up this month.